Well, whoop-dee-doo. Hey there, cruel cats and cretins, and welcome to the Hairy Scary Countdown, hosted by me, your ever-loving horned red fuzzball, Cliff, doing what I always do around here at the Erie Cemetery, and that's getting things ready for tonight's big show with the Mummy and the Monkey, yeah. So let's get things cooking with this little ditty, and I'll see you on the flip, or my name ain't Cliff. Acha!
Hey! Welcome back, everybody, to the Mummy and the Monkey's
Hairy Scary Hangout.
That's right. We're here at Cinema Wasteland, the April 2022 show.
Oh, yeah.
And we are here with our good friend, J.R. Bookwalt.
Hello, guys. Thanks for having me again.
Hey, JR, we're glad to see you back here at the show.
Always a good time.
Yeah, we wanted to see what was new since we last spoke.
Well, the latest thing is we have a movie called Bloodletting, originally released in 1997. It's been completely restored, remastered, new sound mix, the whole shebang, bunch of new extras. It's about serial killers in love. A woman who blackmails a famous serial killer into teaching her how to kill. That's basically what it is. So it's sort of like a Natural Born Killers vibe, but in a low-budget independent cinema. All shot in Ohio. And that's it. Very bloody, of course. Goes without saying.
That's good.
Wow.
More violence than the music awards, I think, right?
Yeah, that's right.
For sure.
Yes.
All right, and and we last spoke with you when you let us use your movie, or actually screen your movie for our Halloween special, The Dead Next Door.
Dead Next Door, yes, of course.
Yeah, so we have a fun collab with that. We've got our Pumpkin Spice Halloween special where we host...
It's now available on DVD, right?
Oh, Blu-ray.
Oh, yeah. And soon it will be available on your awesome site, makeflix.com.
That's right. As seen here.
Yes.
That's right. And what else can they find there when they go to Makeflix?
Oh, tons of stuff here. We've got two tables full of stuff here. We've got all the movies that I've made in the past. We've got Fred Olin Ray's Retro Media label. We have a bunch of stuff from a ton of independent filmmakers, Dave Sterling Entertainment, all kinds. I mean, it's anything that you possibly want, whether you like slasher movies, witch movies, zombie movies. We pretty much cover all the bases. I don't think we have very many mummy movies, though, now that I think about it. We need to correct that.
Yeah, we'll have to fix that.
But we do have some ape movies.
Maybe. Oh, that
we
would
have
be good.
Teen
I'd love
Ape.
to see those.
You know, Chris Seaver's Teen Ape movies.
We love Teen Ape.
Yeah, we have Teen Ape. All that
love
stuff.
Some Teen Ape, that's
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely. But we'll have to work on the mummy movies.
He's got a dirtier mouth than me.
He does. So horror, gore, and so much more, it's all there on the Makeflick store. Thanks,
you,
JR.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You're on the launching site.
3, 2, 1.
Blast off! How would you like to be the one that gives the order, blast off? Now you can blast off your own rocket with Top Flight Atlas and Atlas Junior space rockets. The Atlas rocket is simple to operate, uses no fuels, no chemicals. It's ready for launching when you put the nose cone on the compression chamber, pull down, and blast off. The nose cone rockets up, up, up into space, and returns safely to be fired over and over again. Top Flight rockets are safe, even in the hands of small children. Kids, you'll have real fun with this exciting toy. Comes with directions for 6 space-age games. Blast off with Top Flight Atlas space rockets. Only 98 cents or $1.98, wherever good toys are sold.
Hey, Groovy Ghoulies! I'm Janet Decay, the Mummy.
And I'm Gregor the Monkey.
And together we host The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Yes, our live streaming horror hosted show has it all.
Skits, bits, and a scary flick.
That's right. So for more information on our show, go check out
themummyandthemonkey.com. And we'll see you at the Hangout.
Woohoo!
Well, welcome back, Connor. Hope you're enjoying the pre-show. The Harry Scary Hangout will begin shortly. Until then, here's a few jokey wokes to tide you over. 2 vampires walk out of a blood bank. What? It could happen. All right, here's another one. What did the fortune teller, Madame Manos, use to scrape the ice off of her car windshield? Give up? A squeegee board! Don't worry, I ain't quit my day job. All right, speaking of Madame Manos, watch this, yeah.
Great spirits from the beyond, are you there?
Excuse me, but I...
Silence! Don't you hear them groaning? They're trying to contact us.
Well, that's nice and everything, but I think that you need to...
Don't you hear it? There they are again. Oh, ancient ones, speak to us in your forgotten language. Tell us this man's future.
Time out there, Sister Swami, whatever your name is. Now, I'm no fortune teller, but I bet I can tell you a little bit about yourself.
What? What do you mean?
Well, when it comes to pizza, I'll bet you're a deep dish Chicago style type of gal. Yeah, that likes extra cheese, pepperoni, and a little bit of mushroom. And I'll bet that you didn't eat your lunch today either.
That's incredible. How do you know all this?
So you're both in.
That's a creepy bone.
The
microphone. The microphone. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny there. Ready whenever you are, Grim. Wow.
Jimi Hendrix is here.
Oh, we're getting feedback.
You're good.
Okay, we can still do this. All right. Hello there, fellow nerds. I found Nocturne at Akron Comic Con.
Yes, hi guys.
So nice that you could come and visit. You know, I know you've got a busy schedule in the comic book world.
Yes, I do. Kicking butt, taking names, but I love Akron. So I came here, and it's lovely here. Although the weather's a little colder than I'm used to.
That's okay. We're having fun indoors today.
Yeah.
And I
teleport anywhere.
No, not yet, not yet.
We've got some unconventional convention questions to ask.
Okay, fire away.
Boxers or briefs?
Oh, definitely boxers.
And if you were a flavor of ice cream, what flavor would you be?
Cotton candy.
Ooh.
I'm blue.
Blue cotton candy.
There you go.
I like that. And if you could be a guy superhero, what guy superhero would you be?
Well, my father, of course.
Yeah,
makes
that's a
sense,
great
right?
answer.
Yeah,
That makes perfect sense.
It'd be Kurt.
Exactly. All right. Well, I think we're going to go find some other cosplayers to bother, and we're going to move right along. Thank you, Grim.
Nocturne out.
Have you got trouble? Wait, don't run. This kind of trouble is lots of fun. Pop-O-Matic pops the dice, pop the 6, and you move twice. Race your men around the track and try to send the others back. That's Pop-O-Matic trouble. The game is fun for Dad and Mother, and Sis can trouble her mean old brother. Trouble, that's the name of Koner's Pop-O-Matic game. The most exciting chase game that makes trouble fun for everyone. Get Koner's Pop-O-Matic game. Trouble, that's the name.
I prescribe a Koner headache. You'll need a Koner headache. I recommend a Koner headache. Ugama, Koner headache.
Everybody needs a Koner headache. Great new capture game by Koner. Pop the Pop-O-Matic. Move your men around the track. Inside, outside, forward, or back.
Get a Koner headache. It's Pop-O-Matic.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Milton Bradley's great new action game.
Bang, bang.
You blow up your balloon to make a snake.
Bang, bang.
Its fangs will cause the enemy snake to break.
Bang, bang.
A bunch of snakes and a kooky mask. Just what more could anyone ask?
Bang, bang.
Get bang, bang.
Yes, I did.
Introducing the woman your little girl will want to be.
She's a living doll. She's got a look that's always winning. Here's Darcy, CoverGirl Darcy.
Darcy CoverGirl, the beautiful, posable doll little girls are ready to move up to. And now, you can get Darcy CoverGirl for your little girl at the special price of $5.99 at participating stores. Isn't your little girl ready for Darcy CoverGirl?
Wow, is that the new trail bike?
The Evel Knievel Trail Bike and the Evel Knievel Chopper. 2 new bikes for your Evel Knievel.
Far out! Man, there's a new 4-wheel on your new chopper. Let's do a double jump.
They're new and they're different. And they're ready for adventure on or off the trail.
Wow!
Evel Knievel Trail Bike and Evel Knievel Chopper, each sold separately without figure or winder from Ideal.
What you are about to see is bizarre, unsettling, and riveting.
Sparkling soft drinks.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey! Hey!
Steaming hot coffee.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these and woo-woo-woo-woo.
Steamed or grilled hot dogs.
Oh, my God! That is huge!
Crispy hot fresh French fries.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
Hey gang, it's been real. They say that all good things come to an end, but things are just getting started around here. That's right, there's no time like showtime, baby. So let's get this party started.
What's buzzing, cousins? I'm Grim Gaudy.
And I'm Janet Decay.
And you be watching
The Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout. It's Friday night. We're feeling all right. We hope you are too.
That's right. And you are tuning into our 279th episode. That's right. 279, baby.
279 already. Wow.
I'm going to celebrate that with a full color movie tonight. Yeah, even though it's from the 1940s.
Yeah, and it's the only colorized film that Bela Lugosi was in. Tonight's movie is Scared to Death from 1947.
Oh my gosh, Scared to Death, boy.
Mm-hmm. And we've got some shout outs here, and let's see. Oh, there's a lot. So we want to thank Dane Stotzer for the super chat. Also, Nora Wallace for the super chat. And congratulations, she rescued a kitten.
Aww.
So that's sweet. Let's see. Oh, shout outs to Dana. We saw Dana on Wednesday night.
We did. Dana, yes. We saw Little John Rinaldi from the Big Chuck and Little John show do a really cool, sort of like, not a Q&A necessarily, but like a...
sharing stories.
Stories about his life and his experiences in show business and being a movie host for decades, here in Cleveland, Ohio. And some really sweet people came up to us and said hello to us. People we've never met before who said they watch our show. So hello, Dana. Thank you so much if you're watching tonight.
Yes, and to Timothy. We met Timothy today over at the Current Year Record Shop in Parma. Yeah. That's our favorite record store.
That's right. And you're going to have to maybe include him into the Mini Monster shout out too.
Yeah, so yes, shout out to Timothy.
Oh, yes.
Okay, and then happy birthday to Jenna Bean.
Jenna Bean. Happy birthday, Jenna Bean.
It's a happy birthday, Jenna Bean. And, okay, I think that's... Okay, that part's all done.
Correct, that's good.
And we do have an amazing prize giveaway tonight.
We do.
We do. So this is thanks to Eric Pigors over at ToxicTunes.com. So this is a spooky activity book, and there's buttons in there.
And it's in a shiny plastic wrap.
Yes, and it's shiny plastic wrap, but there's stickers and all kinds of fun stuff to get you into the Halloween mood.
That's right around the... Yeah.
Since we're getting into spooky season pretty soon here, well, we like Halloween year-round, but... it's going to officially be Halloween.
And I bet
in the not too distant future.
And I'll bet dollars to donuts. Most of the people out here watching tonight are also into Halloween all year round. So there you go.
Yes, and to be a part of that prize giveaway, all you have to do is, if you're watching us live on our YouTube chat here on our YouTube channel, just chat on there, make fun of the movie, have some fun, and we will put all your names in my big plastic shiny Mummy bucket. Oh, I almost dropped that there. There we go.
Don't do that. You're going to have to hold on to your bucket. If you need help holding on to your bucket, let me know.
Okay, I think I got my own bucket under control here.
That's good. That's good. 'Cause you never know.
Oh, gosh. So much fun tonight.
Woo, yeah, it's a jam-packed show. Like we said, we have the four-part movie, Scared to Death, starring Bela Lugosi, and George Zucos, too. You got to have you can't have
and we'll talk more about those amazing actors later on in the show.
And then we also have a Cleveland TV Showtime travel later on today, a brand new installment of Rescued Reels. Oh, yeah, the commercials from yesterday's gone by.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and then there's a lot of people that watch with their mini monsters.
Ooh, that's right.
So let's do the mini monster shout-outs, the macabre mirror, the magic macabre mirror, and then we'll get into Fart 1 of Scared to Death.
Oh, no. So okay. I got Fart where he's back and looking good. Nothing changed about him. He's looking the same as he did but after he got out of his cocoon, so that's good, I guess.
He's a little less stinky this time.
His foot's back. I don't know what happened to his leg.
Petunia's still, smelling putrid.
I think he's triple
jointed. The little zombie ghoul over here.
He might be triple jointed, this guy. Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
right.
Let's kick out the mini monster shout out with the mini monster chant. And it goes a little bit here, something like this: a 1 and a 65 and a 3059. Mini monsters, mini monsters, roar, roar, roar.
Mini monsters, here they are. Mini monsters shout outs too. There's Ramona and Layla and Christian and Lucas and Nyla and Parker and Kenton. Whoa. Hey, minis. And Kingsley and Jacob and Garrett and Sophia and Juno too.
I'm so happy
And
to be
I
back.
see Baby Joe and Lucy and Dimitri
Yeah.
and Adam. Hey.
Yeah.
And Mia, aka Scoob.
Scoob.
And Charlotte and Taylor and Mac and Gabriel and Annalyn and Eva and Mackenzie.
Oh.
Wow. Hi, minis. A lot of people watch with their minis. Isabella, Carly, Cassandra, Violet, Will Kong, and Atticus.
Wow.
Hey. And Penny, and Hannah, and Dario, and Sienna, all the way from Germany. Hey.
Way.
And Adrian, and Julius, and Morgan, and Willow, and Xander. Wow. And then there's Araya, and Trayvon, and Noel, and Emily. And last but not least, we've got Timothy added to the list.
That's right. All right. Hey, wave. Okay, so they're all done here, Fartward. Wave goodbye to everybody, okay? That's right. Look at him waving goodbye.
All right, and you can go sit over there. And then where's my? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's get this mirror started up here.
Oh, that's right for the adults out there.
Yes, for the grown-up monsters.
Monster kids.
All
that's
right. Monster Kids at Heart. Magic Macabre Mirror. Magic Macabre Mirror. Tell me who be here. I see John Johnson, Jennifer Delaney, Baron Sardonicus, John Arvey over there.
Hi-yo.
Statue of Liberty, Albert Metelsky, William Rochot, KVK Music, James Muscarella, Marty, Greg Tominski. I see Amanda, Campbell's Soup, Spider, Nora Wallace, Michael and Terry Shook, Rocky, Theo, David.
Wow.
It's going by quick. JB, the Bone Janglers here. Bargain Barons are here.
Hi-yo.
Mofe Chen, Rhino, Sailor Sam, Insane J, the Comic Book Man, Van Ciatras, Ron Vickers, Ken Harrington, Low Skills, Louie.
Who else do you see?
Watching. And Patrick and JB, Sacred Watermelon, Kirk Harrington. And I see Eric Pigors.
Oh, hey, Eric.
Vic Hamby, Virtual Vicky.
Wow, lots of stuff there.
There's so many people. So, share this with your friends. They can watch, too.
That's right.
And, well, all right. Are we ready to start the movie?
I think so. Everybody had their snacks and their drinks ready to go tonight and whatever you're nibbling on and imbibing. That's right, because it's going to be another good one. What can I say? Friday night here, that's just the way we do it here at the Harry Scary Hangout. All right, so here we go with part one of Scare to Death right here on The Mummy and the Monkeys Harry Scary Hangout. Part one, take it away.
Hey, what's buzzin', cousins? Tonight's movie is presented in Grim Go Round Sound.
Everybody likes to kiss and drink a little hooch. A polka a day keeps the doctor away. Remember one thing, we're not long for here to stay. A polka makes you happy and a polka makes you gay. Let's everybody sing and everybody swing.
The Booze Hounds return.
Is this the body? Yes, Doctor. And the police are particularly anxious that the cause of death be determined at the earliest possible moment.
It's a pity. She was a very beautiful woman.
Mm-hmm.
One hates to perform an autopsy on a beautiful woman.
But you've no other choice, Doctor.
Most unusual.
Oh, please. She's at work, Doc.
There are no marks of violence on the body. What do they suspect? Poison? Have they any idea?
My understanding is, Doctor, that the authorities are entirely at sea as to how she was killed. They know why, but, and they also have the fellow who killed her. But...
Yes, that doesn't matter. That's none of our business. Our business is to find out what killed her. And yet, one often wonders.
What's that?
What could have caused the last thought that was cut off by death?
Peanut butter.
If it was spoken now,
what would it be?
Yes, you're here. You found me at last. But you know what you kill me. I warn you. Don't come and outstep. No, don't, please. Don't. No, I told you I didn't want the bandage.
Why, Laura? Why are you so opposed to the bandage?
Back off, Jack!
Does it remind you of something, perhaps?
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing, Laura, nothing. Now, won't you lie down again and let me complete the examination?
You're nasty.
You're a sick girl, you know, in a highly nervous condition.
I want to know what you meant by saying the bandage reminded me of something.
If you don't know, how should I?
You don't fool me for a minute, Doctor. I know how you feel about me.
Do you, Laura? Then I wish you'd tell me, for I don't know. I don't know how I feel about you at all.
You're clever, Doctor. But I'm wise to you and that fool of a son of yours.
How long have you been married to Ward now?
None of your business. Too long.
And why don't you give him his divorce? He's you often enough.
I'll give him a divorce when I'm good and ready.
I see.
I'm not afraid of anything he can do, or you, or anyone else. What's that?
A heart like a trip. I must warn you that this high state of nervous tension.
What's that noise?
It's only a branch tapping against the window.
Oh, good Lord, you scared me.
Now, my dear Laura, if you want me to help you, you must tell me what it is you fear.
I told you I'm not afraid of anything. I know what's going on here. Someone's trying to scare me out, but it won't work, see?
What up?
Here I am, and here I'll stay until I rot.
I'm afraid there's more truth in that than you suspect.
Laura, I must ask you not to cause Father any more trouble.
What are you doing here? I'm in the middle of infotaining.
I don't want you threatening him, you hear?
You too. You're so cute. I'm sure you want to be alone.
You're not going to make him pay for my mistake.
What are you going to do about it?
I'd like to.
You'd like to me, wouldn't you, Ward? You haven't got the nerve. Here. This is the only thing you ever gave me. You can have it back.
The next time I see you, remind me not to talk to you, will you?
She's right. I gave her this when we were married. It's the only gift that ever passed between us.
Ward, what do you propose to do about Laura?
What can I do? She won't leave me. She won't give me a divorce.
Well, things can't go on this way, you know.
Dad, what is the matter with her? What do you think is wrong?
I don't know.
She wasn't this way until she began getting those letters from abroad, you remember?
Yes, it had something to do with those letters.
But you would have thought that when they stopped coming, that... What is it, Elizabeth?
There's a patient, Doctor, a Mrs. Williams.
Williams?
That's the name she gave, and she's decked out like she's going to a horse show.
I can't see anyone today. Ask her to make another appointment.
Dad, please don't let what has happened interfere with your practice.
Oh, very well. Send her in a few minutes.
Sure, Doctor. Oh, yeah, that Bill Raymond's waiting. Do you want to see him?
Who's he?
That private cop who's always hanging around just hoping somebody gets murdered.
Oh, yes. He's probably come for his check. Take care of it, will you, Ward?
Yes. Elizabeth,
Yes.
this for you.
Gee. Thanks, Mr. Rory. But this belongs to Mrs. Van E, doesn't it?
Not anymore. It's all yours.
She won't get sore, will she? I don't want to have any trouble with her. You know how she is.
I know. We all know, Elizabeth. And I want to thank you for your patience.
Run along now, Elizabeth.
Yes, Doctor.
Adios, amigos.
You made a fatal mistake, my boy, in marrying Laura.
Yes, I know. But you don't suppose I'm going to stand for it forever, do you?
No, I don't. And I don't think it will be necessary.
Do you have a plan?
I think it'll be better if you leave everything to me.
From the day a mysterious caller came to see Dr. Van E.
Oh, yes, I remember now, Mrs. Williams. I spoke to you this morning on the telephone. I'm sorry, but I can't tell you any more now than I told you then.
Oh, naturally, Doctor. I did not mean to imply that there were any abnormal goings-on here.
I assure you that is not Mrs. Williams, nor will there be.
Yeah, right.
Nevertheless, Doctor, the way you were described to me and the way your place was described to me, I am certain that I am in the right place.
May I ask from whom you obtained these descriptions?
From a friend, Doctor. A mutual friend.
Lily Beth, the woman I love.
Oh, brother.
Can't we be friends?
Stop tracking your big flat feet after me wherever I go. I've got things to do.
Oh, gee, it's wonderful just to see you around, busying yourself, the little housewife.
I never knew the cop who didn't love to stand around and watch other people work.
Mrs. Williams, it's obvious from your conversation that you have come into possession of certain facts concerning my past. I know of only one person who could have given you that information.
Brad Pitt.
And it was my belief, yes, even my hope. That person was dead. But let me say that even if that person were alive, I should not submit to blackmail from you or from anyone else.
You show great courage, Doctor, for one in your unusual position. There has been no question of blackmail. I came here seeking your cooperation, which you have refused to give. So, let us call the matter closed.
What do you say we cut the chit-chat? A-hole!
Au revoir, Doctor.
Then came this sinister pair.
My little guardian of the doorbell. If you had waited another second, Inigo and I should have kicked the door in.
Yes, sir.
This dude is the rudest, crudest dude I ever met.
Sir, there is an air of inquiry about you that immediately offends my deepest nature. There is something suggesting Scotland Yard, the French Sûreté, the Italian Carabinieri, the Turkish Police, and other minions of the law. In short, sir, I think you're a cop.
Yeah, how'd you know?
I believe I'm in the home of Dr. Joseph Van E.
Yes, sir. I mean, sirs.
Oh, do not be polite to Inigo. He's only offended by it. Run along, Inigo. Make yourself at home.
We got a nice tree in the yard, but it ain't got no coconuts.
Ow, ow, ow!
My little friend Inigo is deaf and dumb. He cannot hear and he cannot speak. But he reads the lips, and I would advise you to say nothing to annoy him. For his temper is short, indeed.
Please, stop.
This, I presume, is Dr. Van E.'s private office.
Yes, sir. But I really should announce you.
My dear girl, if I allowed myself to be announced, I doubt I would be received anywhere.
I'm sorry, really I am, but the doctor won't see anybody without an appointment.
Appointment? I have had an appointment with him these 20 years.
What?
He will see me.
Doctor, someone's coming!
My dear doctor, truthfully can it be said that your house is your castle, protected by your countless slaves?
So it is you, Leonard. I was warned you might appear like one of your own illusions out of nowhere.
Oh!
My dear Joseph, you have not changed a bit.
Have you met my friend, Mr. Raymond?
Raymond? Oh, Raymond. No doubt a relative of the great magician of the same name.
Mr. Raymond is our private patrol officer. He keeps an eye on the premises for us. And other comings and goings.
A very good idea, my dear Joseph, to have a private bodyguard at your beck and call.
Well, you fellas are old friends, I can see that.
Oh, yes. Old friends.
Well, then maybe you'd like to be alone to talk over old times.
A very good suggestion. Thank you, Mr. Raymond.
I won't be far away, Doc. Well, so long, Mr. Leonide. Don't pull any more little men out of your hat.
Well, Leonide, what brings you to me after all this time?
The long arm of coincidence, my dear Joseph. Simply the long arm of coincidence. Aren't you glad to see me again?
No, I can't say that I am. You with your foreign background and I, what are we two in common?
Always truthful, Cousin Joseph. As when we were young men. You might have said no and saved your career. But you prefer to tell the truth and ruin yourself.
What do you want here, Leonide?
A few days' hospitality, my dear Joseph. Nothing more. Is that too much for one cousin to ask of another?
Yes.
Remember, we agreed not to think of each other as cousins again, Leonide.
Bygones, my dear Joseph. And I'm willing to forget. And I suggest that you do the same.
You've grown older, Leonide, but there may be something in what you say. I don't want to hold a grudge, but don't do anything that will make me regret my action.
Okie dokie.
You have my promise. Now, if you will show me to my room. Oh, I should say, I have a traveling companion from whom I am inseparable.
Who?
Inigo, a dwarf, one of the little men. He became very much attached to me when he lost his master. You do not object?
What good would that do?
How true.
Very well. You may have the room next to my daughter-in-law. I know you'll like that.
Oh, yes.
Swing!
The lady, who I am told has an utmost horror of having her eyes blindfolded. A phobia of most interesting origin, I dare say. Something to think about.
You sick and idiot!
I'm Chinese.
Peruvian.
Guyanese. Irish. I'm a woman.
I'm a woman.
I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I go to Lady Footlocker.
Yeah, it's just for women. They've got what we want.
Like Fila. Lots of Fila. They're the only one that's got it all. And we want it all.
The new double takes.
These clothes, they're different.
Like us. And for women.
Like us.
So if you want to know what a woman wants, ask one. The exclusive new Fila collection, available only at Lady Footlocker.
Snoop Doggy Dogg, Murder Was the Case, backed by popular demand on Action pay-per-view. The most controversial rap artist of our time strikes again in this hardcore tale of jealousy, revenge, and damnation. It's uncut, unrated, and unavailable anywhere else on TV. In addition to the movie, you'll see uncensored footage from Snoop's music videos, behind-the-scenes preparations, and backstage interviews. From Death Row Records and executive producer Suge Knight, Murder Was the Case, playing exclusively on Action pay-per-view.
You have the power that can change your life. One phone call can reveal intimate secrets and the keys to your future. Will you find your soulmate? Money or career goals? Call 1-900-976-0096, $3.99 per minute. No question is too personal. The Psychic Soul Connection can help you see your future now. Call 1-900-976-0096 now, only $3.99 per minute. Don't let the happiness you seek escape you. Call now, 18 or older, please, for entertainment purposes only.
This is me 5 years ago when I joined Pound Pinchers. And this is me now.
For permanent fat loss, diets don't work. You need to build muscle.
Before, after.
And the best way to do that is with the SoloFlex Rocket. No matter what shape you're in, you can rock your way to a slimmer figure and more muscle. So get on the rocket today and get on the road to permanent fat loss. The SoloFlex Rocket. Call now for a free brochure and video.
A rocket?
Happy 15th anniversary to BET from LJ. Happy 15th anniversary, BET.
Happy 15th anniversary, BET. Yo, BET, happy 15th anniversary.
I like going through changes.
I'm down for variety.
So it's nice that McDonald's now offers the taste of the month. Each month, a different delicious taste. Yo, it's me. Make a fast break from Michael Jordan's McBacon Deluxe. 2 juicy all-beef patties, lettuce, tomato, American cheese, and hot crispy bacon. This taste of the month is slamming. Now, next month, we can look forward to a different taste. You better hurry up. Michael Jordan's McBacon Deluxe won't be here long.
Have you had your break today?
My turn around. Twisted.
Now meet the Carmel king of the castle, keeping his tight, CL smooth, sipping on Sprite. It's the Macadon, never swerving untitled, knowing commercial rap needs to be recycled. Collecting cans for Nick's picks, my latest LP. Now obey my thirst, son, precisely.
I got the knack to rock, I'm steady heating up the spot. The chocolate boy wonder making heads bop. Plus I'm...
A bit wild, a bit sweet, a bit crazy. Bite-sized bits of crunchy heat toffee wrapped in creamy milk chocolate. Heat sensations. A bit different. Heat sensations.
The things my mommy does for me to show me that she cares. She makes cards that say I love you and pretties up my hair.
I use PCJ Pretty and Silky Children's No-Lie Relaxer. Its improved conditioning formula has less harsh chemicals than other relaxers.
It doesn't even ouch me.
That's less worry for me.
And it feels so nice and silky.
Nutrient Sheen Conditioner makes it that way.
My mommy gives me PCJ Pretty and Silky because she loves me.
I trust PCJ Pretty and Silky.
Me too.
The Game Boy Play It Loud series. What color is yours?
If it's on the screen,
here we are.
The adrenaline is pumping.
We're on the scene.
It's entertainment.
That's what keeps it exciting.
Screen Scene.
All right. Kind of a funky show.
Tonight at 6:30 Eastern on BET.
Hey!
Now
wow.
I can say wow.
Yeah, wow. Welcome back, y'all, to the Mummy and the Monkeys Harry Scary Hangout.
What Grim said. Yeah, we just watched part 1 of Scared to Death.
Ooh.
And we're going to talk about the movie in a minute here.
And then first, what'd you think about that Rescued Reels segment? That was interesting, yeah.
And then followed by Rescued Reels. 1995, Cindy said that was like 2 years ago, right?
No.
It doesn't feel like it was that long ago.
It was 30 years ago.
How was that 30 years ago?
I don't know, but...
what the...
Yeah, but it was, so, and it's interesting to see some people that are still relevant today, like, Shaquille O'Neal.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing a lot of...
He still does commercials.
Tons of commercials.
Oh, yeah.
We see him when we go to, like, Staples. He's like, they got those big cutouts of him, like, around the store, advertising printer paper and stuff like that, and Icy Hot and others. He does a lot of stuff. Endorsements. Snoop Dogg is still a thing.
Oh, yeah, he's still in commercials and stuff, too. And I love the Game Boy Color commercial for the different Game Boys.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so I love digging through these tapes and finding this retro stuff. It's it just brings back a lot of memories, and it's just a lot of fun. So
that is fun. Well, thank you, Grim.
No problem.
All right, there's a lot of people in the chat here.
Yeah, what do they say?
Frank says cool and different, and Mofei Chen says a young Wesley Snipes.
Yeah, everybody was young, 30 years younger now. Back then.
Yeah, and the current year is watching.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
And Wyatt.
Hey, what's up, Marie?
Erdy says, never owned a Game Boy. I was an Atari 2600 kind of guy.
Well, if you find any out and about, like if you're at a garage sale or something like that, or a house sale, buy them. They're worth good money.
Grandpappy says I was still old 30 years ago.
Oh, well,
so he's been a Grandpappy for a long time.
He might have been born Grandpappy. I don't know.
I think so.
How that works, but yeah, you never know.
Okay, so this next segment.
Yes.
We're gonna talk about the movie.
That's right. It's time for another yummy installment of The Mummy and the Monkey's Snack Toys. New yummy snacks.
Old movie facts.
Yes, and tonight we're snacking on an old favorite, but it's new to us because it's a different brand we bought. But it's basically a store brand of a Giant Igor, you know, the big grocery store we have around
There's
here.
no grocer.
Yeah, ew. But no, they actually had like a natural popcorn, no butter on it or anything like that.
It's just
I like buttered popcorn, but sometimes it's nice to be a little more guilt free when you're snacking on this stuff all night.
Sometimes it's nice to try different flavors.
Yeah.
So if you guys are having your drinks and your snacks, put it in the comments. What are you guys snacking on? We're having popcorn.
Yes. Oh,
and
yes,
can I
you
have
are.
some, Grim?
Yes, you may.
And we'll go over the movie facts here.
Okay, go ahead. Snack toyed away, Janet Decay.
Okay, so tonight's movie is Scared to Death from 1947, although some websites list it as 1946, but maybe that's when they were in production, and 47 was the actual release here.
Perhaps.
Okay, so it was based off of a 1933 murder case, an actual murder case. 1933, that's pretty...
True crime.
Yeah, this is like a true crime thing.
Or as they would say on TV, based on a true story.
Yeah. So it was involving Dr. Alice Weinkoop, and she was, I guess, she was a renowned doctor that ended up killing her daughter-in-law, and they found her dead on an operating table.
Oh.
So it was a whole big scandal. I mean, you have to think that was a big deal in 1933.
Well, she saved the cops some trouble in the ambulance. She's just already there, ready to get an autopsy.
So this movie is loosely based on that true crime story. And the alternate title to this was The Autopsy. But they ended up not using that title. Okay, so Bela Lugosi, he's, a classic horror legend. I don't even know how to, he's just so awesome. Well, he was so awesome. So he was a Hungarian immigrant that loved acting. He was in different plays, different stage performances. He came over here to be a citizen and to pursue his acting career. He got into the movies, and boy did he get into the movies. He was in a lot of different classic horror films. He is pretty much like the Dracula. Like, everyone knows him as being in that Universal Dracula movie from the 1930s.
Was he in anything else before Dracula? I know he was, but probably silent movies, yeah?
You know, I'd have to look that up. I think it was some silence.
But that was
some silent ones.
But Dracula...
Because Dracula was an early talkies movie.
1931,
like 1931,
right?
32.
Yeah, and it came out, and it was probably his first breakthrough role, right? I would imagine, you know.
Oh, yeah. Okay, some other movies he was in. The Black Cat, Plan 9 from Outer Space, Son of Frankenstein, and, from 1931 to 1956, he was acting in movies. He passed away in 1957.
Wow.
So he was one of the first Hollywood actors to also have an addiction, and he went public with it and with his treatment.
And he was also buried in his
Dracula
cave. And the whole thing, right? With the medallion, the whole getup.
The whole getup, yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, so George Zucco's in this too. Another great character actor, another legend. He plays Dr. Joseph in this. He was in The Mummy's Hand from 1940. Monster and the Girl from 1941. Dead Men Walk from 1943. And that's one we've hosted before.
Oh, yeah.
That's like a vampire kind of movie.
We've hosted a chunk of George Zucco movies. He just seemed to pop up in a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he was in a lot of movies throughout like the 1930s and 40s. His acting career was cut short because I believe he did have a stroke, and then he was in a nursing home for the rest of his days, unfortunately.
Bummer.
Yeah, but he was cool. Now, Joyce Compton, she plays Jane. And she played Alice in the original Mighty Joe Young from 1949.
Oh, yeah.
And she was in over 200 movies, mostly B movies and comedies and that type of thing. But if you look up her filmography, there's like a lot there. And a lot of them I haven't seen. I need to check them out.
Get cracking.
Mm-hmm. So, Bela Lugosi's real name was Bela, and I'm probably butchering this, Bela Ferenc Desko Blasko.
What is that?
Bela Ferenc Desko Blasko, according to the internet. But he went. I think Bela Lugosi sounded better, right?
I wonder where he got Lugosi from.
I don't know.
Bela Lugosi.
Isn't there a type of cheese that kind of sounds like Bela Lugosi?
Baby Bella.
At least that's what I call it, the Bela Lugosi cheese.
But it's Bela, not Bella.
Bella.
Maybe it's actually Bela. Baby Bela cheese. You never know. I'm just saying. Maybe we're saying everything wrong. Who knows?
Well, Munster cheese I like to call monster cheese.
Herman Munster cheese.
Well, speaking of cheese, we'll get back to the movie in a minute. Okay, let's read some comments here.
Yes, we are interactive after
Bargain Baron says, munching on some keto Cheez-It style crackers. And Rocky's having peanut butter on whole wheat. That sounds good. Michael's having cucumbers and Russian dressing. And Dwayne Carter's having applesauce. And let's see. Smiling Jack's Video Vault. I just finished having Italian roasted chicken with mashed potatoes and cheesy broccoli.
Now that sounds delicious.
Sounds really good.
Send some over here.
Mofei Chen says he was a stage actor before he did movies. Yes, that's right. He started out on stage. Yeah. Let's see. It's cape season, says VHS Mikey. Yes, he's wearing a cape in tonight's movie. I mean, he's got to have a cape, right?
Who's going to bring that back? You think they'll bring that back? Some movie star out there?
Let's bring back wearing capes.
Capes.
Yeah.
They even have those
Maybe the goth
capes.
people will wear capes.
Oh, I think they already do, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. That's true. Goth people.
And the current year records and tape says we still call Munster cheese Monster too. I'm glad I'm not the only one calling Munster cheese Monster cheese.
Yeah, again, it was good seeing Mike and Marie today at the current year. That was great. A great record store, and they have all kinds of physical media there, VHS tapes, cassette tapes.
Yeah.
Check them out.
The Current Year Record Shop in Parma, Ohio.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you're in Northeast Ohio, check it out. They have a website, too, so I think you can order stuff from their website.
It's a kind of store, too, that you just don't walk in and there's like one room. They have to give you a tour because there's different parts that they have, kind of themed out within the store.
It's pretty cool.
Very cool. They have a tiki room. I mean, it's amazing. For all that exotica music,
Well, going back to the cheese part, we should get back into Scared to Death.
Do we really have to? I guess we have
do.
to. All right. Well, anyway. Well, the party's... Well, this part of it is over, but we'll be back with more, on-set fun. But for right now, like Janet says, let's dive into part two of Scared to Death. Get ready. Pinch your nose tight, because here we go. Part 2. Take it away.
That night, my husband questioned Leonard about my past.
Cousin Leo.
Yes? My dear Ward, how flattering that you remember me.
Well, how could I ever forget you? What are you doing here?
A chance visit, my boy. I wanted to see the old homestead again.
You've seen Father?
Yes, and he received me with open arms, in a manner of speaking.
Well, I don't mind telling you, you came at a very bad time. We're having some trouble.
My boy, trouble and I are like this. I presume you refer to the charming lady in the room next to mine, your wife, I believe.
Yes, Laura.
I haven't met her, but I'm looking forward to the pleasure.
I'd like to talk to you for a moment.
All right.
Perhaps you can help us.
By doing what, my boy?
You've been everywhere. You were caught in Europe during the war. I'd like to show you something. You may be just the person I'm looking for.
If I can be of any service.
Did you ever hear of a dance team called Renee and Lorette?
I don't think so, my boy. And then again...
There must have been such a team. Look.
Renee and Lorette. The dance of the green mask in the green room in Paris. Green room. Yes. Oh, the face of the man does seem slightly familiar. May I ask where you got this photograph?
The maid, Lilibet, found it in Laura's room and turned it over to me.
Oh, well, my boy, I'm afraid I can't help you. I played the green room on several occasions, but never with these people. In fact, I don't seem to remember them at all. And I appeared in many clubs during the occupation.
I'm sure the girl behind the green mask in this picture is Laura.
How can you be sure? Who can ever be sure what's behind the mask?
No, that's the first time I heard that.
If the people in this photograph could suddenly come to life,
I'd like to know who the man is.
It can be anyone, my friend. Anyone. In this makeup, it might be even I.
I wish you wouldn't joke about it. This is very serious.
Of course. But let us say you found out who the man in the photograph is. What then?
I have an idea that if the man in this picture were to show up, I'd find out I wasn't married to Laura at all. Think over what I've asked you. It'll be to your advantage.
Certainly, my boy. I will give it every consideration, and perhaps something will occur to me. Who knows? Don't you want to leave the photograph with me for my further study? It might be the very incentive that my memory needs.
No, thanks. I'll keep it.
As you wish.
Well, no, you're not excused. Now you may leave.
Lorette. I'll make a bet the man in green will get you yet.
What are you talking about?
A gruesome surprise was in store for me the following morning. Who is it?
It's me, ma'am.
What do you want?
The afternoon mail. You wanted to know when it arrived.
Was there anything for me?
Yes, ma'am.
Put it under the door.
I can't. It's a package.
You better not be using my hair crimper on your bad place again.
What's in it?
I don't know. It's against postal regulations to open other people's mail.
That's never stopped you before.
I'd like to know what you mean by that remark, ma'am.
Oh, shut up and get out.
Don't you want me to help you open it?
No, I don't. Get out.
It's addressed to you in green ink with a warning. Look out for the man with the green mask.
What's in the box?
To the rescue, ma'am. Who done it? Which way did he go?
Get out! Get out!
I just heard you yell. I was hoping it was a murder at least.
Get out! I tell you, you have no business here.
Well, but you don't understand. I'm supposed to be here. That's what I'm being paid for.
Paid?
Yeah. You see, I'm Bill Raymond, private cop in this neck of the woods. I was hoping we'd have a little murder or something happen around here so as I could solve it and get my old job back at Sentinel Homicide. Nothing personal, of course.
Who told you to say these things to me?
Well, nobody said nothing to me. I was just waiting around outside to see Dr. Van Nee, and I heard you yell.
So you're a friend of that crazy doctor and his son.
Crazy? I wouldn't exactly say that, ma'am. The doc's a pretty good egg. You wouldn't want anyone to say you was crazy, even if you...
You can go back and tell them I'm not afraid of being murdered by you or them or anyone else.
No, I don't guess you are, ma'am. Still and all, if you was to get murdered and I was to find out who done it, it'd be kind of a break for me.
That don't be the kosher.
I wouldn't say that to you, lady, even if I knew what it meant.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Now will you get out?
All right. I can take a hint. Nice little bedroom companion you've got there.
Get out.
I'll go, but don't think I'll come running next time you yell. I'll know it's a fake.
I became afraid and my mind started to crack.
You're spending the night with Fred Jarvan, male prostitute.
Lily Beth, My melancholy baby, where are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You lying. You keep going through my things. What'd you do with the picture? Where is it?
I didn't see it. That's the last time you put your hands on me.
I'll give you one more chance, and then
I told you I don't know where the picture is, and I don't know what you're talking about.
It's been you all the time going through my things, opening my mail, rapping on my door at night.
Now you're blaming me. I've never touched anything of yours.
You've got my robe on now. Where'd you get that?
I was just trying it on. Mr. Ward gave it to me. He said you didn't want it anymore.
I'll tell you when there's something I don't want.
How did you do?
Shut up. It's only a dummy.
A dummy? Where'd you get that thing?
I suppose you're going to tell me you don't know anything about that either.
Oh, I bet it was in the box. In the box I brought up for you, that's what.
There were no stamps on it. How did it get in the mail?
I don't know. The doorbell rang, and I thought it was a mailman. I opened the door, and it was sitting there on the stoop.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. I don't mind telling a lie now and then, but I'm not lying now, honest.
That's a lie! That is a...
Trying to scare me out. I'm not leaving.
No, but I am.
You come here. You and Mr. Ward are pretty thick, aren't you?
Thick?
Yes, thick like your head. He's fallen in love with someone else. Who's she?
I don't know. It's not me.
I know it isn't you. I know all the signs. He's fallen in love with some simple-faced man. There's always a way to get even with them. I've got to find that picture. Otherwise, they won't know what he looks like. I've got to send it to the police. He won't dare touch me.
Who do you mean, the man in the picture?
Have you seen him?
Maybe I have, and maybe I haven't. Maybe I saw him go behind the thicket, or through the wall, or under the house.
He's here in the house?
Yes. I let him in. I let him in. He was waiting outside to get you, Miss Laval. Miss Laval.
There's nothing safe from your prying eyes, is there? You think you know everything, don't you?
I know why you're afraid, and I know what you've done. No, I'm not so thick. I'm not as thick as you think I am, Miss Laval. That head's supposed to be you, kind of a calling card. I'll remind you that.
Why, you...
Excuse me, lady.
I'm a cotton-headed ninny-muggins.
Oh, I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Where are you hiding?
Oh, goody, goody. I done a good thing, and I get a prize.
Dr. Vanny! Dr. Vanny! Doc. Fun is fun. But after all, there ain't nothing in my contract that says I gotta... Well, now I ask you, is that anything to be playing football with?
Where did you get that, Raymond?
Miss Vanny chucked it at me like I was a pass receiver for a football team. And I'm all out of practice.
Let me see it. This comes from a group of anatomical specimens that was locked in a room in the cellar. How did you happen to get it?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. There I was, outside her door, strictly minding my own business, understand? Listening at the keyhole.
I don't think that belongs in the realm of your duties, Raymond.
But, Doc, there were screams inside. You gotta admit it's within the longitude of my profession to make with an investigatory reaction thereto. What am I saying?
I don't understand how his head got from its locked room in the cellar.
Well, the way I heard it, it was sent to Mrs. Vanny.
That was rather a gruesome practical joke.
Why, your anatomical locker hasn't been open for ages. I think you once told me you'd lost the only key to it.
I know. There is no key to my knowledge.
Why, that thing didn't walk out of the room by itself.
Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
Doc, I'm worried.
What about, Raymond?
Well, now, take this head business. The whole thing don't seem hardly serious to me. I think that if it's all the same to you, I better be checking along to other duties.
You're not afraid, are you, Raymond?
Who, me? Scared? It's just that I don't think that there's going to be any murder here done after all.
That's too bad.
Well, it's not your fault, I guess. It's just not my lucky day, that's all.
Thank you, Lilibeth.
Oh, Miss Lilibeth, have you a little more coffee in the kitchen?
What happened to the 3 gallons I already gave you today?
Lilybeth, what you need is a good, strong, steady man.
Who is always hanging around, tracking up my floors and things. What's that on your shoe? Looks like cobwebs from out of the cellar. What were you doing in the basement?
It could have been the attic.
Bill Raymond, you're holding out on me. What are you up to?
Up to?
Yes. Who asked you to go poking around in the cellar?
It was in performance of my duty.
What duty? What did you find?
Absolutely nothing. That's what makes me so disgusted.
Too bad about you.
You know, Lilybeth, I think somebody around here is just kidding. They don't mean business at all.
Why don't you just wait around and see?
Say, if you got any inside dope, I wish you'd tip me off. If I'm ever going to get back to Central and prove I'm a good detective, I gotta have some clues.
Yes, I was scared. Scared of my life.
I expected big things of that ghoulish-looking guy, but he ain't delivered neither.
I should say, in a way, you were entitled to expect big things from him. Leo was once confined in this house when it was an institution for the insane. Nerves, you know.
Do tell. Well, then, he must know his way around the place, huh?
I understand while he was here, he engineered an immense number of secret passages through which the guards could keep an eye on the inmates at night. Finally, he took one of these passages into the outside world, and we heard later he'd been seen in Europe.
Ah, Europe. That's where history's being made today. Gee, I'd love to travel and...
Well, perhaps you'll have an opportunity someday.
Not if something don't happen around here pretty soon to make me famous. That Lilybeth. I've been trying to get a cup of coffee off of her all day. She don't care what happens to my metabolism. Metabolism. That's a good word. I wonder what it means.
Operator.
Who's there?
I want the police right away.
Oh, my ovaries.
I'm Tony.
I'm Greg.
We're watching the Mummy and the
and the
Monkey
Monkey's
Hairy Scary Hangout.
Let me get that mic on. There we go. Welcome back, one and all, to the show. You're watching the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout, and tonight's movie is Scared to Death.
Oh, yes. And we're about halfway through. We watched part 2, or as we like to say, fart 2 of the movie.
Actually, I have a better title for this movie.
What?
Bored to Death.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking that.
I don't know.
Like, well, it has some funny parts. The police officer, like, wanting to look for a murder. Wanting a murder to happen.
Specifically that woman, at least that woman that he went into her room, hoping that she got murdered so he could solve the case and get his badge back or whatever.
A little morbid humor there.
Crazy stuff, but
yeah.
But it is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so coming up next, We've got... Okay, let's do a reminder here.
Oh, yeah.
Where did that go?
I don't know. You need a reminder of where you put it?
No, the creature dropped it. He was holding on to it, but with his little
webbed hands,
hands, he couldn't
his claws.
His hands are a little moist. He couldn't get a good grip.
He needs
on
a manicure or something.
Yeah, I had the creature holding the prize, but okay. So tonight's prize: spooky activity book supplied by Eric Pegors over at Toxic Tunes.
Yeah, illustrated by
toxictunes.com and. Yeah, amazing art, some really cool stuff there to get you into the Halloween, spooky season spirits. And to be a part of that, just chat in our YouTube chat if you're watching us live. And I've been writing down your names and putting them in my big plastic shiny mummy bucket.
You're like Santa Claus.
Yes, and at the end of tonight's show, we will pick one lucky winner. And that lucky winner needs to email us to claim their prize.
Yes, they do.
Okay. So now that we got that out of the way.
Boom. Now what? Oh, we're going to talk about...
our stores. You can check out our t-shirts.
Let's see. Let me go to the stills here and see what pops up first.
Okay.
Boing. Hey, what about this?
Oh, and there's that too. So if you guys you could become a Monster member, a channel member, and that's just $2.99 a month. And that gives you exclusive access to members-only videos, like some really cool stuff found on tape or behind-the-scenes stuff.
Yes, we usually have extended rescued reels segments up there, like 10 to 20 minutes long sometimes. So
yeah, we need to put up something new.
There is one for tonight.
Oh, good,
it's a 10-minute one.
So we'll have to release that this weekend.
You may. Yeah, please do. That's right. And if you love what we're doing here, then you might like our podcast called Living the Scream.
It's our behind-the-scenes podcast where we talk about our reselling adventures and behind the scenes with the Mummy and the Monkey. We haven't done one of those in a little bit, but we'll bring them back.
We're due for one, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate to be the okay, we'll just do that here. And then next, like you were saying, hey, you want to be the best-looking ghoul on the block? How could they do that, Janet?
Well, we've got t-shirts and hats and tank tops and sweatshirts and all kinds of stuff there. And we have the link to the merch store in the YouTube video description box. And it's also on themummyandthemonkey.com. Yeah, there's even mugs too. Different designs and sizes to choose from. And so far, so good with sneezing with Fourth Wall.
That's right. Yeah,
the company that we went through.
Yes, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but tonight we will not be having a hairy, scary hangover. Oh, sorry, but definitely, I'm hoping the next time we do a show we'll be able to...
Next show for sure. Yeah, we need to bring those back.
We'll schedule a nice, juicy, chunky one for you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So that's what's going on with us. But there is one more thing we need to talk about really quick.
Yes.
With the plug.
It's coming up pretty soon here.
September 13th to 14th at Amedio's Expo Center. It's the Little John Presents the Big Adios Muchachos Show.
Yes, and so this is, Little John's hosting it. There's going to be a lot of other great local guests there. There's going to be artists and vendors. And there's going to be entertainment on stage, like some music, some bands playing,
yes, it's
discussion panels.
Yeah, Little John Rinaldi from, of course, the Big Chuck and Little John show that was aired here in the Northeast Ohio area for decades. They were on for over 40 years. And they will be celebrating, Little John will be celebrating with everybody there as this is their pretty much the final adios show for everything Cleveland nostalgia centered around the Little John era of the show.
Yes, and for people who remember Ghoulardi Fest,
yes.
It's going to be like on par with that. And
yes.
This is Little John. Just it's like the one last hurrah, for the conventions.
Right. So obviously John will be there. Houlihan from the Houlihan and Big Chuck show. Bob Wells would be there.
Oh,
and
awesome.
Jim Szymanski, who basically was like a big part of the show during those days. And a couple of the guests will be there.
Jim Szymanski's cool.
And they got Big Stosh coming too, if you know who that is out there. So that's like, if you know about the Big Chuck and Little John or Houlihan and Big Chuck show. If you know Big Stosh, he'll be there. He was just added recently. So it's going to be a fun show. We're not vending there, but we plan to be there both days for several hours at some point.
Yeah, so we'll be there for part of each day. But yeah, we won't be set up all day.
No.
But, you know, we definitely want to go for part of the day and say hello to everybody.
To meet as many people as we
can.
Get
pictures and video and hang out a little bit.
Get some interviews from some of the guests. It'll be fun. So we'll be there in spirit, but we'll physically be there if all goes well.
We'll be there for part of the day.
Yeah, for the Saturday and Sunday. So hopefully we'll see you out there at the Little John Presents the Big Adios Muchacho Show.
Very cool, Grim. Oh, and we have something else coming up.
We do.
Yeah, the Monster Channel.
That's right.
We have a show
Even sooner
playing
than next
on the
week.
Monster Channel.
That's right. Tomorrow night at 10 p.m. on themonsterchannel.com. The website is the channel. And there's other ways you can get it put on your Roku if you have a Roku box and all that, and other ways to install it in other devices. But yeah, go to themonsterchannel.com. The whole Saturday night lineup tomorrow. We've got the Bone Jangler before us. We know we follow him. But then there's the Daytime Dungeon that he has before that, which is cartoons and commercials, vintage nostalgic stuff. They have a karate movie, the Kung Fu Theater before that.
That's when, we like the Kung. And then, Saturday mornings they have cartoons also. So you can watch it like pretty much all day Saturday, and there's a lot of stuff.
It's called Saturday Morning Serials is the best. It's like 4 hours or 5 hours. Actually, I know that starts early. But they have a Monster Channel cartoon show, too. So it's basically from 6 a.m. to noon. It's all retro cartoons. And I'm talking about, cartoons. It's amazing what they put on there. So.
There's a lot of cool stuff on there, guys. But, speaking of cool stuff.
Yes.
Well, is it cool? I don't know. We have to watch part 3 of the movie.
We will. But, again, go to themonsterchannel.com. And they have the whole schedules and everything there. So you can see for each day, but Saturdays we're showing the Flying Serpent or the Flying Serpent.
The Flying Serpent, another 1940s movie.
Yeah, and
VHS Mikey says Jangler does good stuff for the community.
Oh my gosh, he's Bones.
He is definitely part of the horror community. Bone Jangler's cool.
A huge part of it. And really quick, and the shows we submit to the Monster Channel, they are repurposed live shows, but I format them differently. I add music and I chop out a lot of the stuff that we do live-ish, like when we do shout-outs and things. So it's not the exact same show. It's and I even added more skits too to pad it gesundheit to make it a 2-hour gig. So again, we'll be on at 10 p.m. tomorrow. But check out the channel all day. It's so great. Oh, yeah.
Allergies. All right.
Oh, yeah, it's kicking in. Okay, so yeah.
Well, let's watch part 3 of the movie, Grim.
Are you sure you're not trying to get that?
And I need to get a tissue.
Okay, tissue.
Good thing I've got lots of wraps here.
Yeah, you got them built in. Okay, here we go, part 3.
Stop crowding me.
But, hon, don't you want me around to protect you? That Indigo guy might...
Yes, but who's going to protect me from you?
Lily Beth. My wild Irish rose. I just live for the day when I can take you out of all this. When I can slave and get you the luxuries in life. Gee, I'd gladly work my fingers to the bone to buy you expensive motor cars and furs and jewels and things and serve you breakfast in bed. What's the matter with me? Am I crazy?
Yes. And I'd hate to hang by my neck until you got me all those things.
Yeah, you might get a little blue in the face. Still and all I gotta do is to find myself one slightly murdered body, and I'm in.
Stop looking at me.
Oh, Lilybeth, sometimes I think I'm not getting anywheres with you. What do you think?
I think you've got a good idea there.
All right. You'll be sorry someday when you see my picture in the paper. Wait and see. Hey, Lilybeth, why don't you answer the doorbell? Maybe that Indigo guy wants in.
What kind of a person are you?
I got white folks in here.
The doctor ain't home. You'll have to call some other time.
Don't be silly.
Don't say I didn't tell you. Close the door on your way out.
Hey, wait a minute. Well, if it isn't Bull Raymond.
Shh, Terry. You trying to ruin me?
Ruin him. Come here, Bull. Meet Miss Cornell.
How do you do, I'm sure.
Likewise.
How do you happen to be out with him?
Cute, darling, don't you think? Flat at both ends, head and feet. You've heard me speak of them. Bull Raymond.
Bill Raymond, if you please. Mr. Terry Lee, you so-called reporter. How do you happen to be out with a dish like this?
Jane Cornell. Good for dull days in a man's life.
Mr. Raymond. Oh, yeah, I remember. Terry told me about the time you shot up the dressmaker's dummy.
Huh?
Yeah, he said you closed in on what you thought was the murderer, but it turned out to be the dressmaker's dummy, and you shot it full of holes while the real murderer got away.
My pal.
So this is where you've been hiding after they kicked you out for that fiasco, huh? Bull Bill, I mean?
What are you doing here? Can't a man rehabilitate himself in peace? Here I come, looking for an honest crime around here so I can solve it and get myself back to Central. And you come along and...
Where's the body, Bull? Bill?
There ain't no body. That's the trouble.
No, let's keep it friendly.
Friendly? What do you mean?
Let's have it. Who killed who and why?
Are you kidding? Did somebody get knocked off around here?
Look, I don't like to be kidded either. Where is it hidden, Sherlock?
Oh, Terry, you've been on the police beat so long that...
Now listen, Bill, you know me well enough to know I wouldn't come out here just for the ride. Not when I could be, It just so happens there was a call to the police. Came from out here. And I happened to be there when it came through. Miss Cornell happens to be the operator. So she tipped me off. Told me the line had gone dead. So I smelled the story, and here I am for an exclusive. You see what I mean? What's in there?
Well, that's the doctor's consulting room, but there ain't nobody in there. I've been standing here for quite a spell.
Open it up. Let's take a look.
Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome.
That's funny.
Come on in.
The lights in here ain't almost never out.
In you go.
Never do that. I could get killed that way.
Is that bad? Oh, so nothing's happened around here, huh?
It's busted. There, see? Like I said, there ain't nobody here. Hey, cut it out, will you? You're making me dizzy. Well, sure, somebody stumbled over it and pulled it out of the wall. Could happen anywheres.
No!
Wants to shake hands with you, Bill. Step right up.
Not me. You seen it first.
It's alive!
Doc!
Raymond, did you try and kill me?
Oh, why, Doc, why should I do that? You ain't paid me for last month yet. How long you been here?
Now, let me see. I was going to make a telephone call when...
Somebody conked you, huh, Doctor? Then ripped the telephone wire out?
Yes, I imagine that is about what happened. Who are these people?
Well, they're all right, Doc. This is Terry Lee and Miss Cornell from the Times.
We don't want any reporters here. Nothing's happened.
Look, Doctor, nobody ever wants reporters, but then something happens and there they are.
But nothing has happened. I fell and hurt my head.
Oh, I see. Then you got up again, put yourself on the table, and got all nice and pretty in that shroud there.
You won't get any story here. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have some work to do.
Doctor, do you mind if we stick around for a while, seeing that nothing's happened? Well, why not?
Very well, you may stay for a while, but I warn you, if you make yourselves objectionable in any way, I'll have Raymond throw you out.
Well, come on. You heard what the doctor said. He's busy. Get out of the office.
Probably a pretty nice guy, caught in a tough spot. That's the way I see it. You wouldn't want me to tell him you got kicked out of homicide, would you, Bill, old boy?
Oh, Terry, you're my pal. You know that, don't you? Would I kick you out?
You would if you could, Bill. Now, why can't we have a little talk, quiet like?
Sexy time. You just follow me in the parlor over here.
Oh, me too, darling, me too. Darling knows everything about everyone, and that's how I learned. I just sit at his feet and listen.
Baby, I'm going to miss you an awful lot when I grow tired of you. Now, remember, you're just going to listen.
Well, of course, darling. What else do I do when I'm with you?
Sit down. Now, as I remember it, there was a singer at the Click Club who called herself Flora Laval. Didn't she marry young Ward a couple years ago?
I don't know nothing about it.
Oh, yes, you do. It was just about the same time that you had that affair with the dressmaker's dummy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, now I remember, Terry. You're right. She was down at the Click Club, and it was her that married Ward.
Wasn't that on a bet of some kind?
This lame story he's about to tell me?
Well, there was a party going on, and somebody dared Ward to ask the singer to marry him. And he thought at the time it was a good gag, and he went along with it.
That's right. He got pretty high and then popped the question at her.
How romantic. I just love that.
Hush, dear. L-I-S-T-E-N.
Shut your pie hole.
Well, that's how it happened anyway. Ward woke up the next morning and found himself married solid. He'd asked her, and she'd snapped him up.
Oh, and they lived snappily ever after.
I don't care. I think it was sweet. Darling, couldn't I get you high sometime and...
Sweetheart, have you ever heard the old saying about little girls?
What's that?
Little girls should be seen and not heard. Now go on, powder your nose.
I think I'll be shoving along, too.
Now, wait a minute. We're just getting started. We were talking about a singer who called herself Laura Laval. Pushed away into this house for good reasons of her own.
Gentlemen, I beg your pardon.
Would you like to touch my monkey?
I must tell you frankly, I have been eavesdropping.
Professor Leonard, this is a reunion.
My boy, you must forgive me. You seem to remember me, but I do not recollect you. When was it?
What was it? Oh, Professor, it was a long time ago, and I was a kid up in the balcony in Albany.
Yes?
When you brought down the house with great feats of legerdemain.
Oh.
You remember, Professor? That was the night that the box office receipts disappeared, just like magic.
A part of the act, my boy. Just a part of the act. It's a pleasure to meet one of my youthful admirers.
Terry Lee of the Central City Times.
Oh, the press? Well, it's nice to have known you.
Wait a minute, Professor. What's your hurry? Are you afraid I might bring up the subject of those certain unfortunate recent connections of yours?
Shut in the dark, my boy, I'm sure. And I will ignore it.
Of course.
And this young lady, no doubt a companion of yours.
Jane Cornell, my fiancée.
Delighted.
Likewise, I'm sure.
Delightful. And I would suggest to take very good care of her.
Do not go in there. Woo!
Oh, I haven't had a chance to talk to him yet, Mrs. Van Eve.
Never mind, I'll tell him myself.
Darling, I met her upstairs and I told her all about you and that you know everything about everyone.
Thank you very much, dear. Welcome to your living room, Mrs. Van Eve.
Thank you, but it isn't my living room. I understand you're not unaware of my position in this house.
Well, maybe you can tell us about it.
I'm being kept a prisoner here against my will. I'm alone and friendless.
I'm sorry. Why haven't you called the police?
They've done nothing but to call for the police. They have kept me penniless so that I can't leave.
I understand.
Really? They're trying to destroy my mind, Mr. Lee. By innuendo and indirection, they're trying to make me believe I've done something dreadful in the past. That I'm to be the victim of some horrible vengeance.
You know best about that.
I'm innocent, Mr. Lee. I've done nothing. Now, this doctor's brought some stranger here with these tricks and illusions to further make me believe...
You mean the professor and his little,
Yes. You must help me, Mr. Lee.
Laura, it's so good to see you downstairs again after all these days being locked in your room.
You know perfectly well why I've remained locked in my room.
Ward, this is Mr. Lee of the Times, the gentleman I told you about upstairs.
Oh, yes. Look here, Mr. Lee. We don't want any more of that front-page splash stuff, such as I got when I married Laura.
Your wife's been telling us that she's being kept here under constant threat.
She is out of her mind.
See what I mean, Mr. Lee? They don't overlook a single chance to put it in my head that I'm crazy.
Perhaps I can explain, Mr. Lee. We don't believe there's anything wrong with Laura now. But we are sure something will happen to her mind if she continues to live under this strain.
Oh, is that a fact?
Just as I told you, they're behind it. Can't I make that clear to you? They spend all their time trying to terrify me. They write me letters in green ink. They send me dummy heads wrapped in green paper. Anything to frighten me so I can't sleep. I can't think. The only thought in my head is that I'm going to be killed.
These are very serious charges, gentlemen. And I might say it'd make a perfect front-page splash.
Lee, if you dare print a word about those ravings of my wife...
Don't do anything to make me think they aren't ravings, Mr. Van Eve.
Why do you say things that you know will hurt me?
He said to put the blindfold on, and you will know the truth.
No!
Doc?
Quiet, Raymond.
You don't mean that she's...
Dead, Raymond.
Then I knew that he was here.
She's coming out of it, but she's in an advanced state of shock. May be necessary to administer a sedative.
That's intended to shut her up. I'd like to hear her do some more talking, Doctor.
If her mind is allowed to dwell upon what's happened, that may be the breaking point.
Well, you've got all the answers.
Look here, Lee, I don't like your tone. If you have any insinuations to make them to me.
Okay, I will. Suppose you and I talk this over downstairs.
I don't recognize your right to question me. However, if it'll make you leave Father alone...
Bill, fix yourself a chair right outside the door and don't leave until I get back.
Sure, sure. But what about Lilybeth? Don't she rate nothing around here?
Now, Lee, first I'd like to see your credentials. You're busting here saying you're a reporter.
That's the old turn the tables gag, Vanny, but if it'll make you any happier, take a look.
All right, you're a reporter. But I still don't understand how you and the young lady got the news about our troubles. Do you really believe that story, Lee? Do you in your right senses really believe that we are keeping Laura a prisoner here?
That's what the lady says. She said that...
Nonsense. Nothing would please me more than if she got out.
Look, I don't get any of this stuff, Vanny, but there's a tricky deal going on around here, and I intend to sit in on it. Too bad I can't flash the city desk to make ready for a front-page replay.
Yes, isn't it?
Either your wife is the victim of a well-plotted program of persecution calculated to drive her insane, or she's the witch you say she is.
You're the fellow with the nose for news. What does it tell you?
It tells me that right now I'd like to know where your disappearing relative is.
What is going on?
Get back, you fool.
What's out there? I have a right to know. Don't see anything. What was it?
It isn't possible. It isn't possible, of course.
What do you see out there, Lee? I've had enough of this.
Come on.
Are you nervous, Miss Cornell?
Oh, no. I think it's very exciting.
Oh, no. I want nothing to do with your voodoo.
Well, Professor, I thought I just saw you outside banging at the moon.
Shut up!
You disturbed her sleep.
Where have you been? How about you start acting normally for a change? You're bringing suspicion upon all of us.
I, my boy? What have I done?
Suppose you tell us.
Has no one arranged to silence you yet, Mr. Lee? What a pity.
I don't silence very easy, Professor, and it'd take a lot more than what you've done to her.
Do you suggest that I had a hand in that poor girl's unfortunate demise?
Why don't you behave yourself, Professor? Mr. Van E here has the right idea. You're just gumming up the works.
I did my humble best.
Who are you working for? What do you expect to get out of it?
I'm discharging a debt, Mr. Lee. A debt contracted many years ago. Now, are you any wiser than you were a moment ago?
No, but I'm beginning to get a general idea.
By the way, how's that little girl of yours? I hope fervently that nothing happened to her. She would look so beautiful lying here.
Look, Professor, I may not have been very smart in bringing Miss Cornell here, but if I thought you had any plan to do that...
Why do you persist in making me the villain, Mr. Lee?
Holy smoke!
Now we will let you be the witness, Mr. Lee. I am here. The sounds came from upstairs, right?
Always reliable. Now what do you rehearse?
In there, Terry. In there. It's murder.
How's it going?
I haven't looked this pretty since I was a baby.
Jenny, wake up! Wake up!
Oh, Terry!
It was terrible. It was just terrible. I'll never get over it as long as I live.
Everything went black and...
Yes?
And then it started to talk.
What started to talk?
I don't know. That thing.
Now look, let's get back to the beginning. I left you here with Dr. Van E.
Yeah, and then he gave Mrs. Vanny a shot with a long needle.
Never mind that.
All right. Then he said, would I sit with Mrs. Vanny?
Okay. Where is she now?
Who?
Mrs. Van E.
Where did she go?
That's just what I asked you, Janie.
Well, she was right here. Then Dr. Vanny went out.
Then what happened?
Oh, then Bill Raymond came in.
Oh, that's great. The two of you in the same room at the same time. How did you communicate with each other? Sign language?
Oh, I don't care. All you do is make fun of me. I didn't ask to come to this, whatever it is.
Oh, yes, you did, dear. Don't you remember? You said you wanted to see what the life of a reporter was like.
Don't forget, Mr. Lee, one must not expect too much of certain types of mentality.
Shut up, Bill Raymond. I remember you when you couldn't even make your X.
Oh, I want to go home.
We can't go home, darling. We've got to get a story.
Why?
You don't understand.
Yes, I do. Why do we have to get the story? Who cares?
She's got you there.
All right. Now you tell me, what happened to you?
Me? Oh, well, you said to stay outside the door, and I pulled up a chair.
That's right. She was inside the door and you were outside.
You know you're getting chubby.
Then come that odor of heavenly perfume.
That was an Elizabeth.
It was sweet and penetrating, like an ancient drug. And I felt kind of sleepy-like. Oh, so sleepy.
Hello, stay tuned for more from the Mummy and the Monkey. Hello, boys and ghouls. This is Eric Uncle Pigger, creator of Toxic Tunes. I specialize in creepy, kooky, spooky, macabre art that I put on my t-shirt line. I'm always creating new t-shirts every month. I've also got patches, stickers, monster masks, calendars, artwork, scare fresheners, pill. I got so much stuff I can't even keep my eyes straight. Just come to Toxic Tunes and see with your own eyes where it's Halloween every day. And stay tuned for more of Mummy and the Monkey. I love these two.
Hey, Groovy Ghoulies.
Hey, welcome back, Jack and Jill, to the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. You didn't miss a thing if you fell asleep on the third fart of Scared to Death.
Scared to Death.
I thought of another alternative title for this movie might be better. First, say what? Bored to Death? What about Confused to Death?
Yes.
That one okay too?
Yeah. And
because I don't know what the heck's going on.
Too much talking to death.
Yeah, there's a lot of yapping and nothing happening.
Yeah, part 3 was just mostly them talking back and forth, and you're like, okay, something happened.
That's right, but we're back here, so you're safe. Everything's gonna be okay.
And I'm not sneezing, so that's good.
That's good too.
You know, the fresh air, I get sneezy. We had a window open here at the Erie Cinematary, and I guess we need our cold, dank,
Right, the musty, mold.
The musty air is better.
Yeah, the musty mold spore-filled air is much better for you than the night air.
Yes, you have fresh night air, and
fresh air, not good for you.
No.
Neither is exercise. None of that stuff's good. You just have to live terribly, and you'll be fine. All right, that's what I'm learning from tonight's show.
All right.
Okay, so now
we have a fun segment coming up.
That's right. This is where this is actually where you, the viewers, it's pretty much your time. That's right. It's time for What Do You Do? That's right. You, the viewers, send us photos of things that you do, or if you represent the show wearing a Mummy the Monkey merchandise and are out and about. Or if you have like the area that you watch all your television or whatever, but it's decorated cool, or maybe it's a hobby you do while you have us on in the background.
Yeah, some people
Things
get
like
really
that.
creative. In the past, people would send in pictures of like what they were cooking, while they watched the show. Certain, their favorite dish they were eating, or their TV setup.
How much or how little they were wearing when they were watching our show, but we can't show those. So
We didn't get any bikini pictures yet.
Nothing like that. Nothing great like that yet. But you'll get it. If you haven't seen this before, you'll get a sample tonight. So here we go, and then we kick it off with the ever-loving theme song, which goes a little something like this.
Oh, What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Do you watch on your PC? Do you watch on your phone, in a group or alone? Send us pics and let us see. What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Does your hairy, scary show? Do you watch with your dog, or you sleep like a log? Send us pics and let us know, yeah.
Okay, our first submission of many tonight is from our buddy Albert. Yes, Albert sent this in. He's an avid camper. He likes to go camping every now and then. Has giant bonfires. Looks like he was at an end of summer type of party at the campground he goes to. And here's another photo.
That looks cozy.
That was the first one, was the bonfire. This is his own personal fire. And look, he's got his laptop on and he's watching Satan's School for Girls, our episode where we showed that.
Oh, how fun.
You can see the chat on the side there. Pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you for sending that, Albert.
So, Albert, you the man, thank you so much for your support and checking our show out and liking us. He really likes us. That's right. Our next submission is from, our buddies Mike and Chris.
Oh, yeah. They were in Alaska.
Their current excursion was in the state of Alaska.
How cool.
And there they are wearing our some Mummy the Monkey shirts. And I have to say, I think the shirts that they're wearing have done more traveling than we ever have.
I know, right?
They've been to more places than you or I actually ever have. But that's cool.
That's very cool.
We're happy for those two that they're having a lot of fun. And there is Danger Moose himself. I think. See that little sign
Any
there?
relation to Danger Mouse?
I don't know. You have to ask Mike. But he said he'd like to be called Danger Moose from here on out. So thanks, Danger Moose and Chris.
But what about Moose and Squirrel?
Well, or whatever. That's fine with me too.
Are they there too?
I don't know. Well, these next couple are from Captain Billy.
Captain Billy, he is wearing a Mummy and the Monkey hat while he is out and about.
Yes, now he was at Menards there, and we love Menards, so that's kind of interesting that he went there too.
Yes, some fans have spotted us at Menards.
And then it made it to another venue that we like. This is Hartville Flea Market.
Oh, how fun.
So he wore that all the way to Hartville, so there you go.
Well, thank you for sending that, Captain Billy.
Captain Billy, all right, awesome, dude. And this next one is from our buddy Todd. Yes, Todd.
Woohoo!
Todd and his wife Deb. They went out to a Star Trek museum. I can't pronounce the
Star Trek Original Series Set Tour.
Set Tour. Yeah, I can't think of the name of the state it was in, but
how fun!
Or here to try to, yeah, but it was really cool. Now check that he's wearing our Mummy Monkey T-shirt there. So again, repping with the Trekkies out there. But here they have a whole set here, and I guess they have costumes you can wear too and take pictures.
Oh, that is great!
Yeah, isn't that neat? So there's Todd and Deb right there doing their thing on deck. And there's another shot of them too in the transporter. Oh. The transporter tubes.
We know of some Star Trekkers that would really like that. And we in Northeast, well, not Northeast, I think it's more Western Ohio.
Yeah.
Northwestern Ohio. In Sandusky, at the Sandusky Mall, they have an official Star Trek store and exhibit there.
That's true.
Yeah. They have like one of the captain's chairs and some neat props and things like that too.
As far as the Star Trek tech, only thing I want is one of those replicators, and I would set it to pizza, and that's all I would get spit out of there is pizzas all the time.
Pizza? I think I could eat pizza just about every day.
Oh, me too. And we've come close to that here.
Almost, yeah.
And finally is our one panel from our buddy Marty, and it's a picture of grim, gory eye standing across from Janet Kay, and I'm saying, No, Janet, you heard me wrong. I didn't say you are getting fat. I said, did you get my chat? Whoa. Okay. Well, hey. Yeah, you don't want to ever say that to her. No.
No.
Okay, and there you go. That wraps
You don't
it up.
say that to anybody.
As Janet Kay would say, that wraps it up for this installment of What Do You Do?
Yeah, so thank you guys for sending those in. That's a lot of fun. And I'm going to read some comments
and if you would like to send us something, you can email it to us at themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com.
Oh, yes. Yes, themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you guys.
Yes, and your submissions will be considered for a future installment.
All right, so VHS Mikey says, I'm a next-gen guy, but definitely love the OG too. They're talking about Star Trek now. And Comic Book Man says, definitely an original series guy. And David Stoner says, Star Trek continues, set in Sandusky, moved up from Georgia. Yeah. There's a setup in the Sandusky Mall you guys could check out if you want. And
who shows those old Star Trek episodes? Is it
I think it's Me TV,
Me
or
TV?
Uh,
one of those channels. Yeah.
Well, Mama Monkey made a comment today, interestingly enough, that they show the original series and I think Next Generation, maybe Deep Space Nine, I think they show after that. But she made a comment today how she likes the original Star Trek the best.
Oh, so she's an OG Star Trek.
Yes, she likes the
fan.
original series the best. So there you go. Everyone's in good company, I guess.
I like a lot of them.
I like all that stuff. It's all good.
The ones from the 90s, I think I like the best.
Now, this sounds like a rescue or a hangover topic, but
Yeah.
to me, I like Star Trek better than Star Wars as far as the run of it. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot more of Star Trek to like than.
I think I like Star Trek more than Star Wars also.
Yeah, I love the first three Star Wars.
Nothing
films.
wrong with liking Star Wars.
No.
You know, because we like some Star Wars stuff too.
And I tried to watch Andor. That I got it from the library.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get into the first. It didn't hook me in the first episode.
You know,
it might be
everybody's
a slower
different.
burn. I don't know, but maybe if. I heard good things about it, but I just didn't see what
And Gary Smith says Me TV and Heroes and Icons channels show Star Trek, and then Mofei Chen says Pluto has them all. Pluto is, I think, on Roku.
I think she's watching Me TV though. That sounds about
Yeah.
right. So, yeah, but original series is great.
And then Low Skill says Andor is awesome. So
Okay.
see, everybody's got different
It's
opinions.
not that I don't like it yet. I just wasn't hooked on that first episode. It didn't rope me in, so I
okay.
I returned it. But I'll give it a chance.
Maybe give it a chance sometime.
Oh yeah, I like Forrest Whitaker. I know he's in it, and some other people. Maybe you have to ease into it.
All right. Well, let's give this movie a chance and
No.
let's finish it up
It
with
only
the
has
final
one more
fart.
It only has one more chance.
Maybe it'll get better and they'll explain everything and we'll figure it out because they've got some splaining to do apparently.
Well, if it makes any difference, I liked what I did see of Andor better than his whole movie so far. Than Scared to
yeah,
Death. So.
that you're probably right there.
What I did see and didn't like, I like better than this movie. Anyway, so that's it. But what it is, what it is. So here we are. We're gonna finish it up. Here we go.
Fart 4, the final fart down
Thank
of
goodness.
Scared to Death.
Yeah, good riddance. Here we go.
Mhm.
Why, it's Professor Leonard.
You think so? Come on, get outside.
Who, me?
Yes, you. I can't go out there with Jane in here.
Well, why can't I stay inside and watch and you go outside?
Oh, that's great. You watch the way you did upstairs. Now, do you want that guy to get away?
Yes.
Standing there shaking in your boots. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
No.
Well, you should be. Go on, Bill. This is your one chance to rehabilitate yourself.
Wished I'd never even heard of the word.
Have your gun ready.
What good is a gun against what's going on around here?
How do you do?
Gee, this ain't natural.
Who are you talking to?
The woman I loved. Poor little angel. Try and speak to me.
She can't hear you.
What was you doing outside? You're supposed to be dead. I gotta catch that guy in the shrubbery. Oh, gee. What are you doing to me, Lilybeth? I got work to do. Lilybeth, be reasonable, will you? If you don't cooperate, I'll never get back to Central.
Never mind, Raymond. Take care of Lilybeth. Lilybeth?
Yeah, that's who it was. I opened the door and she fell right in my arms. Like she had something special to tell me. You notice that fragrance about her? To think this wilted flower was once even as you and I.
Take her back into Dr. Van Ee's office. What's she doing wandering around? She's supposed to be a corpse.
What happened to that guy outside?
Never mind.
You found her.
I never knew she was lost.
I missed her. I missed her from my office. Will you please take her back?
What are you gonna do?
Yes, Doctor, and what have you been doing? We've turned this house upside down trying to find you.
Hardly that, young man. If you'd done that, you would have found me. Now, Raymond, we can't allow this girl to remain in this condition any longer.
Well, what can you do? She looks like a perfect stiff to me.
In my office.
Oh, Doctor, this may not be any news to you, but your daughter-in-law has disappeared.
Oh? Oh, how dreadful. But let us say somewhat overdue, eh, Mr. Lee?
You don't seem very surprised to hear about it.
Young man, when you've been devoutly praying for something to happen, you accept your good fortune without question.
We thought that probably you might be able to throw some light on the subject.
That's right, Raymond. Leave her there. There's absolutely nothing wrong with her.
Huh? And you mean I've been pining away for nothing?
She was put in a deep hypnotic sleep, that's all.
But why? Why, Doc? Who done it?
It was done so that she would obey certain orders that were transmitted to her.
If that's true, then why did you declare her dead?
I had my own good reasons.
Would you give me one reason why you like to go around getting hit on the head? That must become a little monotonous.
Mr. Lee, are you sure that you saw what you thought you saw?
I'm not blind. I might be getting a little dizzy in this madhouse.
Mecca lecca hi, mecca hiney ho.
Nice girl, but about as sharp as a sack of wet mice.
You know, Doctor, morning isn't very far off. And when the police get here, you've got an awful lot of explaining to do. You're in this up to your neck.
By morning, let us hope no explanations will be necessary. Everything will have explained itself.
Booyakasha!
Poor little sleeping beauty. Do you suppose someone thought she looked weak-minded and picked her out to carry out his commands?
That's not always the case, Raymond. If Leah and I were here, we could settle this case very quickly.
Gentlemen,
Oh, you again.
it is my peculiar misfortune to always be in a position where I may eavesdrop. How can I be of service, Cousin Joseph?
Oh, Professor.
Ask me no questions, my friend, and I will tell you no lies.
Leonard, you could undo certain mischief that has been done this girl. I know you can help if you will.
I could, my dear Joseph. But I will not bring down the wrath of the unknown madman who is loose about these premises. It is a matter of self-preservation. And I had nothing to do with hypnotizing this girl.
I have an idea that she may have already carried out the unknown's orders and that he no longer needs her.
Nevertheless, my dear Joseph, you must excuse me.
Just a minute, Professor. I wonder what would happen, Professor, if in connection with your sudden reappearance here, somebody dug up the old story of why you swindled Dr. Van E. and then ran off and let him take the rap.
I will not be blackmailed, Mr. Lee. And I observe again that you're a young man who knows too much for his own good. And I would also like to know where you obtained all this information.
It's none of your business.
You're extremely young to have your fingertips on events of 20 years ago.
I have a memory like an elephant. I never forget something once I hear it. I'm a sharpie, Professor, as every one of you will admit before morning. Now, Doctor, I'd like to bore you with a few questions.
Alrighty. I wouldn't mind, young man, if you had the slightest idea of what you were looking for.
Maybe if we start back to the time around midnight, when you administered what you call a sedative to your daughter-in-law.
Are you inferring that I had anything to do with Laura's disappearance?
Why do you keep evading the issue, Doctor? You know you'll have to confess when the police get here anyway.
I would remind you, young man, that you're making a direct accusation, and I refuse to answer.
Look, I want the facts and I want them now. Let's cut out the mulberry bush routine. Listen, Bill, you're supposed to be a cop and you want to get back to homicide. Help me make the doctor loosen up. He knows a lot more than he's telling.
Well, sure, I'll help Terry, but first let's get Lilybeth out of this. Maybe she can tell us something.
Yes, Mr. Lee, it seems to me that you're not too anxious to have Lilybeth restored to consciousness.
What do you hear, Doc?
Her heart's in a very depressed condition. Someone's been giving her orders by mental telepathy.
Hey, could I learn to do that? Supposing Lilybeth was in the kitchen, could I telegraph her a wish for a cup of coffee? Huh?
What's wrong with
Perhaps,
you?
Raymond, someday when we have a little time, I'll indicate the principles of hypnosis to her.
My dear Joseph, the principle of hypnosis isn't as simple as you would make them believe. It requires a long and patient study. But I will risk the wrath of the unknown. For I see you truly love this child. And for your sake, I shall use my knowledge.
Oh, gee, thanks, Professor. You're solid.
Don't mention it.
Wake up. Wake up.
Lilybeth, darling.
Keep your big hands to yourself. What are you slapping me for?
Professor, put her back to sleep. It's better that way.
What have you been doing to me?
Me? What have I been doing?
Yes, what have you been doing?
You gotta learn me that hypnotism trick. It's my only chance.
Tell me, Lilybeth, what happened?
Well, I can't seem to remember it. It all seems like a dream.
Did you see anyone?
No. But I do remember a perfume, a sweet odor.
Yes, go on.
Terry, darling. Oh, Terry, darling.
Yes, Jane. What is it?
Is it Halloween?
No, it isn't.
Then why was that green face bobbing up at the window?
What?
Yeah, a green face just like the one I saw up in Miss Van E's room.
You saw a green face in Mrs. Van E's room?
Yes, darling, that's what she was shooting at. I mentioned it to you, but you're so scatterbrained.
Yes, dear, I'm scatterbrained. Does your mind feel rested now and everything after your nap?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good girl. Now, come on, tell me, what happened?
Oh, don't yell at me. I can tell you just how it happened. We were alone in the room, and Laura was going to sleep. And then she said, oh, take away the bandage. And I said, what bandage? And then she said, oh, don't shoot me. I didn't mean to do it.
Ah, dope, you dingbat, will you?
The room got awfully black. I think somebody must have turned off the lights. Just like that.
Go ahead, you're doing fine.
Well...
Yeah, the lights had already gone out.
Uh-huh. And the room got awfully dark.
You've already said that. Think hard now. You saw a green mask.
It came out of the wardrobe.
Like a moth?
Yes, darling, just like a moth. Oh, how clever of you. It was just like a great big moth, and it flew around and
Please
around,
don't
around.
make yourself any dizzier than you are. Now tell me the rest of it.
Well, I just don't see how you could remember that it was like a great big moth. And did you see it? Were you there hiding in the wardrobe, maybe?
No, I wasn't in the wardrobe. Now look, Jane, please, be yourself. No, I mean, don't be yourself. Just relax. Relax.
Mr. Lee.
Yeah, this is so stupid.
Just a moment. Where were you? Were you upstairs?
No, I was down here talking with your son. And by the way, where is he?
Here I am, Mr. Lee. What can I do for you?
Oh, good heavens.
Will you stop it?
Yes, I was listening outside the door. You haven't answered my father's question yet.
Oh, come on, take it easy, take it easy. Maybe you can tell us where you've been, Mr. Van E. Of course, you don't know anything about your wife's whereabouts.
Oh, go on, tell him where she is. I want to go home. I'm hungry.
Shut up!
Quiet, everybody, quiet!
Laura!
Don't. No, don't. Don't.
We are a classy bunch.
Laura! She's under a hypnotic spell.
Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an exciting night, and you all are deserving of some explanation and relaxation for the strange goings-on.
The guy who's doing the talking is behind the wall somewheres.
Now you're getting smart, Sherlock.
We introduce at this time the team of Lorette and Renee as they appeared at the height of their success in the green room of the Paris Creole.
I am a barfly.
Sure. The mask. The picture.
Mademoiselle Lorette.
Now I know who he is.
Mademoiselle Lorette will now put a bandage over her eyes, the better to see the inner truth.
Very good, Renee. Very good. Just like the old time.
Would any member of the audience like to ask Mademoiselle a question? Come, Mr. Lee. You have been so full of questions up to now.
I'm thinking, brother.
We cannot keep Mademoiselle too long in this delicate mental balance. She has been under a great strain lately. Then I will ask the questions myself.
All right.
Yes, Renee, I'm at your command.
Are you afraid now?
No, I'm quite safe.
Will you tell the truth?
Yes. They came to me and said your partner, he of the magic feats and rare impersonations, is a spy. But we can't prove it. We will give you 1,000,000 francs if you, Lorette, bring us that proof.
Now we shall know.
You gave them the proof they wanted?
Yes.
They took him away to be killed.
Yes.
What was he to you, this man you betrayed? This man you sold to the enemy for money?
He was my husband.
When they told you he was to be executed, you sent this man a gift for his last moment before the firing squad. What was it?
Peanut butter.
It was a green scarf for his eyes.
Like the one you're wearing now?
Yes.
Why did you send it?
It was my scarf. I wanted him to know I had betrayed him because I hated him.
Well, isn't that special?
He was good and kind. But I hated him for the power he had over me.
I see. That is your only defense. You hated. You thought they shot him. You escaped to America. You thought you were safe. Then you found out he was alive and wanted revenge. Thank you, Mademoiselle Lorette. You may remove the bandage now. What do you see on the cloth, Mademoiselle?
I don't know.
There's a hole in it.
Yes. What else, Lorette? What else?
There's blood on it. There's blood.
I have come back. I am here. And I will have my revenge.
No! No, don't touch me!
Outside, under the window, you know where.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Yes, he had his revenge.
Oh!
He's been living in the hotel that he'd find her.
Just a minute, lady. You ain't going nowheres. Well, if it ain't Mrs. Williams, come along with me. Come on. You want me to slug you? Get inside. Hey, Terry, come here. Get a load of this. There's your man. At last I caught me a murderer.
You're wrong. I never laid a hand on her. Nay, my boy, you kept your promise to me. You said you wouldn't touch her.
But she's dead, ain't she? And you ain't going nowhere till we find out what killed her. And you, Professor, you know too much for your own good. I'm holding you, too.
Now you're getting smart, Bill. Well, Professor, I see you two know each other.
Yes. Rene was my assistant. I taught him everything he knows. He went out for himself and became a success. Later, we met in a concentration camp. And here we are. A small world, Mr. Lee. A small world, indeed.
You look more like a woman every time I see you. Terry, isn't this the place where you get the marriage licenses?
No, dear, this is the morgue, the morgue.
Oh, darling, you say the cutest things. The mark. Oh!
Now, never mind, dear. You just stay right here. Nobody will get you.
Shut your big yapper!
Well, Doctor, got anything to add to my story of the year?
No.
Who's this Renee?
Renee was her husband. She turned him over for a sum. Figured the Nazis would take care of him, but he had ideas of his own.
Look, Doc, was it murder? Do I finally get a break? Was she murdered?
We're sending the report to the police.
What was it say?
Ah, come on, Doctor. Don't hold out on us.
I didn't understand it at first, but I do now. There were no marks of violence on the body, and we found no internal disturbances.
What does this all add up to, Doctor?
Yes, let's have it.
She was literally scared to death.
Darn, that's the end.
Well, shit the bed. You're watching The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
So was it the ghost of her ex that scared her?
She was literally scared to death.
But like...
she was scared to death.
After all that, that's all it was.
Scared.
A ghost.
Scared to death.
All right, well, that's the ending.
That's what they said. I mean, that's the official report. I don't know. Well, it looks like people are clapping, like, yay, it's over. I think.
Yeah, they're like, finally, it's over.
Yeah, again, definitely one of those movies that I guess there was a resolution, but what's going on?
I guess.
I'll just leave it there, says Mo Fei Chen. Exactly, it is what it. But
did the police officer ever marry Lilibeth?
Gosh, I hope.
Did they ever hook up?
I hope. You mean the? Oh, I don't know. I have no. Again, that might have been a better movie. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that could have been the spin-off of the movie.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Something to death. You can fill that blank in. Anyway, yeah, there you go. They're Scared to Death once again. This is our second time, I think, showing it. Maybe even third on our show. I don't know.
Second, possibly third. We haven't played it in a few years.
But
so
what people want to know is, will it be the last time we play?
I think it'll be the last time for a little while at least.
For a good while,
Yeah.
at least a few months. Yeah, we're gonna do a Beast of Yucca Flats marathon.
Oh gosh!
Every week we're gonna show it for like a month.
No, that movie's worse.
Again,
way worse.
Yeah, they're like, what did we ever do to you? Anyway, so hey, but you know what? Let's not give up, because again, we were hoping that the rest of the show that is wrapped around these bad movies is a little more entertaining. That's our hope anyway, and so we're going to try to do that because we have a segment of TV Showtime travel, Cleveland TV Showtime travel.
So we're going to travel back in time, back to the days of TV guides.
Yes, whipping out TV guides left and right. I have a decent collection of them, getting more and more every time when I can. But yeah, they're fun to delve into to see what was playing. Well, specifically here in Northeast Ohio, where we're based out of. Because we had multiple horror and movie hosts growing up in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, up into the 90s.
Such history.
Yeah, but to the 2000s, if you want to really go for, Big Chuck and Little John. But, yeah, so I'll crack open a TV guide that's close to the date, not the year, obviously, our air date. And,
so what year are we going to?
I believe it's 1972. I think it's...
so we're going to travel back to the 70s.
Sometime in September. And so, yeah, let's do that. Let's go
So what was on TV back in the 70s?
Let's find out as we bring you another exciting edition of Cleveland TV Show Time Travel. We go back to September 8th, 1972 at 11:30 with the Houlihan and Big Chuck show. And their movie was Castle of Evil. Ooh, man. Now... I don't know if there's different choices in castles, like you get a Castle of Fun, Castle of Evil, but they were in the Castle of Evil.
Oh, yeah.
Following that was a show called 8 All Night, which is the movie show, no host. And at 1 a.m.,
that movie's great.
The classic Mr. Sardonicus. Oh, boy. His dentist must love him.
Wow.
Look at that. Imagine how the floss he goes through. And then the following day, Saturday, September 9th at 1 p.m. on Channel 43, it was the one, the only Superhost. Yeah, his 4-hour extravaganza started off around, well, this time it started at 1. With 2 movies he showed that day with It Conquered the World, which looks like a giant sprig of asparagus.
With a massive underbite.
But really nice eyes. And at 2:30 p.m., the second movie was Behemoth, the Sea Monster.
Aww.
This is a really cool one. I love the stop motion. Cute. And I believe Harryhausen did this.
I believe so.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Well, anyway, that was a little abbreviated, but that is tonight's Cleveland TV Showtime travel.
Oh, well, maybe they had sports on or something else that weekend.
Sometimes the Superhost show was preempted by things like that, by sports or wrestling sometimes, too.
Oh, yeah.
But his show started at noon, and he'd do an hour from noon to 1 of like the Three Stooges or the Bowery Boys, comedy bits. Sometimes even serials like the Superman or Dick Tracy serials. And then at 1 p.m., he would have one movie, and then at 2:30 a second one. So his show was from noon to 4. It was a 4-hour sitting in front of the TV for 4 hours.
An afternoon
as a
matinee,
kid.
yeah.
And sometimes the programs after that were great too, like the original Star Trek show.
That's awesome.
Space 1999, all kinds of cool stuff. So
very
Saturdays
cool,
on here in Cleveland were great.
All right. Well, we have a prize to give away. It's that time of the evening.
Yay.
So this is courtesy of ToxicTunes.com, Eric Pigors. This is the activity book.
Yes.
And there's all kinds of goodies in there.
Ooh, yeah. We'll mail that out as soon as we can so you get it in time for Halloweeny.
Yeah, so very cool artwork. All right, and my mummy bucket is filled with names here.
Did you put my name in there too?
No, Grim.
Oh, come on, man.
For the viewers only.
Come on, Mom.
So, all right, we've been sitting on our butts watching a movie. Let's get up and let's
time to shake those buckets.
Shake.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Shake.
Shake
my
that
bucket.
Oh.
Shake your bucket.
Oh, no.
All right.
That
Jeez,
popcorn.
Grim.
What was that popcorn?
Whoa. You know, it's fiber, right?
Poop corn. All right.
Okay, let's stir up the bucket.
I got my drum kit ready here
Okay.
to count down the winner then.
All right, who could it be now?
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Maybe a YouTube pal.
Maybe. Let's
All right.
find out. Who will win tonight's extra cool prize giveaway? Let me do the drum roll.
And the winner is...
Todd.
No, it isn't Todd.
Oh.
It is Don Antelick.
Oh.
Don, you are the winner. Don Antelick. Congratulations, Don. That's awesome. So the winners just need to email us to claim their prize.
Oh.
And our email is...
Hold up. You got me. Here we go. Boop. Boop.
And our email
Come on, there
is
we go.
themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com.
Hi-yo.
So congratulations, Don. Just email us and we'll get that to you during the week. And Louis Arena won last week, and they need to email us also.
Okay.
So I have not gotten that sent out because I don't know where to send it to.
That's right, Louis. If you're out there and you hear your name again, yeah.
So Louis Arena was the last prize winner.
And if you know Louis, let him know that we're looking for his email. Okay.
Or their email. But you guys are all winners to us. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much for watching our silly little YouTube show here and watching these little, these retro weird movies.
That's right. But we got some stuff to do. Our night's not over yet, but we wish we could hang a little bit longer. But like I said, we have some things we have to get done. It's our busy season, as they say.
So we have to film some more things for some other things.
That's right. But but we'll put together something else for you. Hopefully that you'll like even more than tonight's show. That's our hope.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in to episode 279 of the Harry Scary Hangout. And like always, good night, good fright. Mwah!
That's right. And we'll see you later, alligators.
Bye.